Allow me to tidy up. Allow me to tidy up. It's very, very important, thing here. Hold on a sec. Need to clean up a bit. My bad. Remember the sick flip screen? I'm sure you do. Just gotta put it right here. Put it right here. Put it right here. Now I have a very, very important speech to make, so I hope that you all can listen to it very carefully. That you can all listen to it very, very carefully, because this speech will be life-changing to all of you. So allow me to just move myself to the center, and we'll go from here. Are you ready, everyone? Are you ready, chat? Here we go. Everyone knows Mario is cool as fuck. But who knows what he's thinking? Who knows why he crushes turtles? And why do we think of him as fondly as we think about the mythical, non-existent Dr. Pepper? Perchance. I believe it was Kant who said, experience without theory is blind, but theory without experience is mere intellectual play. Mario exhibits experience by crushing turds all day, but he exhibits theory by stating, let's go! Keep it up, baby. When Mario leaves his place of safety to stomp a turdy, he knows he may die. And yet, for a man who can purchase lives with money, a life becomes a mere store of value. Okay, let me try this again. And yet, for a man who could purchase lives with money, a life becomes a mere store of value. A tax that can be paid for much as a rich man feels any law with a fine is the price. We think of Mario as a hero, but he's simply a 1%er. More privileged variety. The life kind. Perchance. Thank you. Thank you very much for this important, this important speech. I will now resume the normal talking stream. Alright, hello everyone, for real now, and welcome to Free Talk Fridays. You know what it is, we sit down, we talk about things. Sometimes things may go askew in the second half of the, in the second half of the, stream, who knows? Perchance. Yep. Truly, when I came across the Mario, the idea versus Mario. Oh man, when I saw that meme, when I saw that essay, I lost it. So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, alright, so yeah, thank you for all the congratulations on, my graduation. I didn't have a, proper talk stream, like, right before my graduation or anything like that. So, yeah, this is now, I think, the time where I go and unpack everything that happened, during that weekend, specifically that Sunday, and, talk about what's gonna be happening with me in the future. Not like, you know, big dismal future plans or anything like that, but what I'm currently doing right now as I head into the big wide world, so to speak. So yeah, as I said before, I graduated on Sunday. I graduated last Sunday, and it was very hot outside. It was very, very hot outside, like in the 90s. It was pretty brutally hot. And it was made even worse by the fact that we had to, all of us, undergrads at the time, we all had to wear, like, black those black robes that were made out of recycled plastic or whatever, and the mortar boards. Yeah, and yeah, so we got hot pretty easily. I think it was very smart of me to bring a to bring water with me, because otherwise I would have just I would have probably died right then and there. Yeah, I'm very glad I ran and got water before I went up for my graduation and stuff. So I'm very glad about that. It's a shame though, because I had this really beautiful outfit planned out for I had this beautiful outfit planned out for graduation, but I never actually got to end up wearing it because it would be it would overheat it. It would overheat me. It would overheat me. And it would overheat me, and I would die on the spot. So I had to wear for something that was quite simple and airy instead. I didn't get quite the I didn't get to dress as fancy as my twin did when she graduated, and I think that was mainly the weather's fault. But it was fine. I think casual suits me more. Casual suits me more rather than fancy. I feel a little bit pressured when I am kind of when I'm kind of made to wear a lot of fancy stuff. Yeah, I kind of feel like a lot of that sort of thing. Yeah. Also, yes, I did wear 3 mortar boards, 1 for my head and 2 for my cacti. That is the correct way to wear things. They're just like slightly smaller little mortar boards for each of my cacti. You didn't see that. You didn't see my graduation pictures earlier that I posted. But that was because I was just wearing the main mortar board. I wore the other 2 on my actual graduation day. So that's some knowledge right there. That's some knowledge right there. And I'm seeing people wondering, like, why did I did I need to bring water if I was a cactus? Well, you see, I'm a cactus fairy, not exactly a cactus. That means I kind of embody the essence of cactus, but that doesn't necessarily mean I have all of its qualities. I can still get thirsty. I can still die of overheat or whatever. Fire is incredibly effective against grass types. You know how in Pokemon, how in Pokemon works and stuff. Yeah, it's So, yeah, likewise, the sun is very effective against me, a 30 centimeter cactus fairy. Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm 30 centimeters. Mado, how often do you turn around too quickly and slap someone in the face with your cactus buds? More often than I'd like to admit. It's a pretty unfortunate thing. Like, I know most people give me a wide berth when I'm most people give me a wide berth when I'm walking around so that they don't get smacked by my cactus my cactus buds and stuff. But how do I put this? But sometimes, in a really crowded area, like, I don't know, when I'm in the middle of the city or something like that, I go, and you hear a lot of people going, ow, 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 as they collide with either my cactus thingies or my spikes. It's really bad, especially when it gets into the spikes. Have had a few hospital incidents because of that. Yeah, it's not terribly great. Nope. Mado is a grass fairy type, so ice and fire moves are super effective. This is true. Absolutely. So I am very susceptible to the cold, and I'm very susceptible to the heat. I am a sensitive little cactus fairy. Ooh. Yeah, and I'm very, very sensitive against poison. If I have poison, I'll definitely die. And also, if steel collides with me, like, if you chop me up with, I don't know, a blade, I will probably die. Although I think most things would die if you chop them up with a blade. Now that I say that. Yeah. Yeah. Going to the movies with Mado must be fun. Certainly your buds won't block the view. Yeah, no, that's why I always sit at the front of the theater. So, like, you know how in a lot of, You know how in a lot of movie theaters, all the seats are kind of slanted down or whatnot, so that everyone can kind of see the film at the same time or whatnot? I usually sit at the front of the theater for that exact reason, so that no one gets obstructed by my giant, stupid cactus thingies right there. Yeah. Draco meteor hits her super effectively for some reason. Yeah, I think that's just because I have that, like, I have, like, some innate skill or whatever called a meteoritis or whether. I think it might just be the leftover effects of the meteoritis I had before I regenerated or something. Yeah. Must have been that. Poison, aka milk. Yeah. Yup. If I have milk, I will definitely die. But coming back to the graduation talk. How do I put this? So the it was split into two sections and stuff. It was split into two sections, unlike my twin's graduation, because my twin went to a pretty small college. She went to a pretty small college, and so because of that, her graduation kind of happened all at once and stuff. Whereas I went to a slightly larger university, and because of that, and because I had several things I needed to graduate from, the ceremony was divided into two parts. So the part one situation was just like, the general goodbyes, the general celebration of, times at university, that sort of thing. And that sort of shebang, just like the general stuff there. And then the second part was when, we all went off to our individual graduation places based on our majors and stuff. And so that meant that, because I had to graduate from two universities that were under this university's program, because I had 2 degrees, because I was doing a dual degree, I had to graduate from 2 places during the phase 2 part of the graduation. So that was what happened. So the first one of those was my Chinese major. I graduated from that. I graduated from that. It was nice. They gave out flowers and stuff, which was very, very, very nice. And the flowers came with little lollipops too. I was hoping to get my favorite flavor, but unfortunately I got watermelon, and watermelon is pretty low on my tier of favorite flavors. I saw the people next to me got flavors I'd prefer, like grape, artificial grape, or cherry. Those are the good ones. And I was like, hey, can I trade my watermelon lollipop for yours? And they were like, no, because those flavors they had were really popular. So I just got stuck with the watermelon lollipop, I guess. But it was that was fun. That ceremony was really, really fun. And then I went to my art school's graduation. I went to that graduation, and that one was a little more solemn because a lot of rough stuff happened at my art school and stuff. Yeah, I won't disclose details, but a lot of rough stuff happened. So it was a pretty heavy ceremony, just given everything that had happened this year. Yeah. Sour apple is also a good flavor too. I would have been very happy if I got sour apple as well. That's a very good one. So yeah, after that, I went back home, and my family prepared a little surprise party for me for graduating, and it was really, really nice. We had a little bit of champagne. That was really nice. It was yeah, I'm not really one for alcohol, but I don't mind downing at least like 1 flute of champagne. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Like a little Veuve Clicquot or whatnot. Yeah, that's a nice one. And then we had a little charcuterie board with grapes and double Gloucester cheese and brie, and there's some different cured meats like sausage and pepperoni. Or was it chorizo and pepperoni? Maybe, I'm not sure. No, it was chorizo and pepperoni, I think. No, salami and pepperoni. That was the stuff, yeah. And then there was a little cake at the end, a nice chocolate and golden cake with delicious frosting. So it was a very nice way to kind of crown off that very, very busy and tiring day. Yeah. the other reason why Saturday had to be kind of closed off though for me as well, just because there was I was spending some time with my dad. And B, I was also also having a what was it called? A baccalaureate ceremony or something. It was something like that. It was kind of like a little formality where all the people from the graduating class had to come together for an hour-long ceremony and stuff, and we had to we basically just kind of like talked about the year. We saw the commencement year, that sort of thing. Yeah. So that's what was happening. That's what happened. That's what happened. Yeah. I wish I could have dressed again. I wish I could have dressed better for my actual graduation, but the high temperatures did not allow for that. So I had to make do with what I could. And well, after the whole graduation shebang, what happened was that I've been basically just job hunting right now, just applying to a lot of different jobs and hoping something comes through with that. I've been just getting some life affairs in order as well, like organizing some health related stuff, organizing some what else is it? Organizing, framing my diplomas, that sort of thing. Just organizing, and doing chores as well, doing general routines, and preparing some stuff too. You've also noticed on my schedule that I'm not going to be streaming on Saturday, where I normally would be streaming on Saturday, and there is a reason for that. I can't disclose why I can't why Saturday is off limits for me right yet, but I think at the end of the day I'll make it very apparent on I'll make it very I'll make it apparent by the end of the day. Yeah, it's not NDA related. I'm not under NDA. I just want to keep it on the down low. I don't want to hype things up. I don't want to bring up too much hype until I know I've got it. I've got it settled down. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just kind of. I spent most of this week preparing for this because it's something I had bought tickets for. Well, I say it now. I bought tickets for it, and something that I wanted to happen happened, and I'm hoping that I'm hoping that something good comes out of it. That's what I will say about it right now. But you'll find out by the end of tomorrow. If you find out by the end of you'll find out by the end of tomorrow what exactly that was. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. I've just been doing some last minute prep for it, and I'm hoping that I'm hoping that something cool comes out of it. I'm not. I'm just hoping something good comes out of it. Yeah. So please look forward to that. Please look forward to the end of tomorrow, because that is when I will talk about that one. I don't feel that you can feel melancholic about getting out of university. I mean, you say that, but actually, during it's interesting you mentioned that. Because that actually reminds me of how exactly I felt right after. During and right after my graduation. Like, to be honest, I did actually feel quite melancholic after graduating from uni. It was this weird, sad feeling of like, okay, well, I've graduated from this important part of life. I'm graduated from this, this important stage of my life, this important life stage. What now? And it's that kind of uncertainty. That makes me go like, oh boy, what's coming next? I'm kind of scared for the future. I don't know what's going to happen to me next, especially with the career path I've chosen. Like, I want to be responsible. I want to do this, but also I just don't know what's going to happen to me. And, if things don't hit me immediately, then it was just that kind of scary feeling of having to settle for less, I suppose, in terms of work and stuff. Because there's a lot of stuff I know I can do well and stuff, but it's just a matter of, it's just a matter of, that feeling of like, I know I can do it, so when are you going to give me the chance, that sort of thing, and just keeping on plugging at what I've normally been doing, and just, improving in increments every single little day. I think that's, yeah. I know what's coming next, taxes and employment. Well, there's that to worry about too. Like, I did my taxes this year already, but, I did my taxes this year already, but that was when I didn't have, like, a proper salary or that. And now that I'm, going to be in employment and stuff, that's when I'm going to actually need to, calculate. Even now, I could technically be self-employed. Like, I've got some stuff in preparation for that. With that in mind, it's just like, oh God, I'm going to need to really start managing my life affairs now. And that's kind of scary, kind of overwhelming to think about. But I think everyone goes through this phase. I think it's a matter of how we approach it. How we approach it. Just, I guess it's step by step, I suppose. Just taking it in a little bit of taking it in little bites. There's that old proverb that goes, "You can't eat an elephant in one bite." And I think it's the same here with all this new life stuff. You have to just take it step by step by step and just build upon it every single day. I think that just goes for everything, though, not just like general life stuff, but like with creative stuff, with like with anything, any pursuit. It's just building on it every single day. Like actually, VTubing's a really good example. It always comes back to VTubing, doesn't it? But yeah, that was very much the approach I have been taking right now to my virtual YouTubing. Just like, not necessarily just like expecting big things in, the first months or so. Like, I don't know, when I was debuting, maybe I had kind of a bit of a unrealistic expectation as to how well it would go. Like, I mean, I kind of expected I wouldn't be like a smash hit as a VTuber or anything like that. And, well, I wasn't. I didn't get many viewers to my initial streams or anything like that, but I think the important thing is that I kept going. I kept to a I kept to a schedule. I kept to a schedule, and just kept on going and just like sticking to that, and kept consistent and improved on things incrementally. Improved on things incrementally, whether it was improving my stream quality or improving my model, improving my assets, improving that sort of thing, improving what content I produced. That sort of stuff. And here I am now. About nearly a year and a half later, with a completely upgraded model, interface, setup, all of that. I've come a long way. I've come a long way from that very first debut back in December 2020. I've come a long way. And, I'm interested to see where I'll go next. Because, VTubing is very much a brave new world. It's a brave new world when it comes to, like, career paths, when it comes to passions and stuff. You really don't know what's going to happen you down the line. So the best way you can keep going at it, is just to keep going forward, to keep moving forward, as that one film, Meet the Robinsons said, and by extension, Walt Disney, since it was taken from a quote by him. I suppose, yeah. I can agree. You've come a long way since you've started VTubing. Yeah. I'd like to say so. I'd like to believe so. I just remember. I remember during my first live stream ever, I didn't really even know how to manage live streams and stuff, and I didn't really know how to manage live streams. It was pretty scary. It was like, oh, what am I doing? What the hell am I doing? I'm not sure what I'm doing. That's kind of scary. And just the thought of doing everything in real time, broadcasting myself in real time to an audience, that was quite frightening. That was quite frightening. And so during my debut, I was very, 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 very nervous. And it showed, I guess. But yeah. And how do I put this? And yeah, I mean, it was still kind of nerve-wracking. It was still kind of nerve-wracking for the first few months or so, and a lot of stuff went wrong. I was not connecting. I was working from my old laptop and stuff. I was streaming from my old laptop which battery drained really, really easily. So it was a bit of a, so streams never really lasted more than an hour because of my crappy setup. And then my avatar had a habit too. My avatar had a habit too of just freezing in place at random points in time because VTube Studio, I actually picked up VTube Studio pretty early on in its lifespan. And at the time, it did not have the USB connection function that enabled me to move like I do now. It didn't have that kind of constant connection. It was just a wireless connection, and sometimes that wireless connection would time in and out, causing my avatar to freeze, and it was not particularly pleasant. It was not a particularly pleasant experience. Whereas now it does have that USB functionality, and I think it's all the better for it because it means that I can just move constantly, and it's so much nicer. Mm-hmm. And then, also your internet. Your first stream was really, really laggy too. No, actually, I was using the same internet. I was using the same internet I'm using now. I think the difference is that I'm now hooked up to an Ethernet cable. But even before I was hooked up to an Ethernet cable on this new setup, I just was able to stream a lot better. Everything was much smoother. I think it was more just due to the fact that my laptop was very, very old, and so it couldn't stream that high quality footage. Over, so hence the lag. Yeah. I don't think anyone likes how they started. I don't think anyone does. Like, you see big streamers, big VTubers right now, and then you look at how they began, how they started, and you're like, wow, they've come really far. A really, really long way. They've come a really, really long way. And I think of Iron Mouse. A lot when I think of YouTubers who have come a really, really long way. When she was first streaming on Twitch for her first year or so, her max viewer count was like at 60 viewers or something, which really isn't a lot on Twitch as a platform. And she wasn't even using like a custom avatar or anything. The Live 2D model she was using was of a Vocaloid. I believe it's Tohoka Zunko or something like that. And she only got her custom avatar, I think, shortly before joining VShojo or something. Yeah. So, she's come a long way since then. She's really come a long way since then. Really humble beginnings, and she went further and further. Yeah. It's insane how much, just with VTubers and stuff, how much, those who consistently work at it, change over the year, how much they develop and grow as content, as people who stream, as people who, produce memes, people who produce songs, or as, in terms of their setup, in terms of their avatars, that one. It's insane how much they grow. And it's pretty cool to see. Yeah. Like, I guess we're all a bit spoiled right now with when we see like these big indies or come out with like really, really elaborate debut with really, really elaborate models or whatnot. But they usually before they debuted with those really elaborate models, it was usually like several months in the making. Several months in the making, and before that, like several years probably of just opening, of just working at it nonstop. Yeah. By the way, congrats on opening the Discord. Thank you. I've been having a lot of fun with the Discord already. It's a small but very nice little community. Yeah. It's a fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I hang out all the time there. I've been having a lot of fun running. I've been having a lot of fun running it and just being and just interacting with all the prickly pals. It's been really, really fun. There's been a lot of funny memes produced in there too, and nice artwork as well. It's been a really great time. Yeah, there's a Discord. Link is in the description. Why haven't you joined? Join now. There's no excuse. There is no excuse. I have a Discord. I even have an advert for it right on my channel page. How could you have missed it? I'm like out there, guns blazing, going like, I have memberships in Discord open. But if you haven't yet, please do join. Everyone there is real swell. And I've been having a good time there so far. And we're hopefully we're gonna be hosting some events starting next week, such as movie watch-alongs and stuff. So if you want to come along and do that, that's on the plan. I believe we have plans to watch Spaceballs next week, and that's gonna be really, really fun. That's gonna be really, really, really stupid fun. So I'm looking forward to that. About VTubers, often they have years of prior experience hidden from the public sight because of the new persona thing. With non-virtual streamers, it's easier to see how long someone sometimes it takes before they take off. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, I don't know, a good example I think of in terms of indie VTubers that really have taken off is Shy Lily. Like, Shy Lily, I think, became a VTuber, like, about this year or last year, I can't remember when. But she, but before that, she had been streaming on, like, Twitch or something. She had been streaming on Twitch for, like, about 7 years or something like that. So, she had been around for a while. She'd been around on the content grind for a while. But, yeah, no, I think it's about now that, only about now that she's really starting to, reap the awards. Yeah. You are so lucky you didn't make an open voice channel. You mean that, like, like my voice was revealed before? My voice was revealed before? Like, before I became a VTuber, I did, release a couple of, like, individual clips of me covering songs and stuff on, like, SoundCloud or whatever. But those are just for funsies. Those are just little one-offs and stuff. I never really did it seriously, and I didn't really ever gain a reputation from my voice. For my voice, so no one could track me down for it. But how do I put this? Because yeah, no, I couldn't be doxxed for I couldn't be doxxed for my voice as I am right now. So no, I really did start as a greenhorn with streaming, with becoming a VTuber. I really just dove into the deep end of the pool. Yeah. Right, you're talking about the lounge on Discord. Right. No, I explicitly did not make that the case. I wanted the emphasis on the Discord to be on the text channels and stuff rather than the voice chat stuff, because I don't usually use voice chat for things. Yeah. Yeah. Was uni worth it? I'd like to think so. Yeah, it was a lot of hard work. And pretty stressful at times, At worst, with the Stool Decree program I was using, I was basically doing 8 years of college in 5, and so that usually meant I found myself doing 6 to 7 classes per semester, only whittled down to 5 by I think the last year or even the last couple of years. Yeah. And it's yeah, it was pretty stressful. But I had a lot of I learned a lot from it, and I gained a lot of discipline from it too. I learned to organize myself very, very, very well, and I learned a lot of important skills too. So I don't regret it. It was hard and it was stressful, and there were certain things that I wish could have been done better, but you know what? I don't regret it. I think I'm coming into the world pretty prepared. So yeah, I did think uni was worth it. Yeah. And you still balanced your time how? Well, I didn't have much of a social life. Yeah, I was, I think partially COVID probably helped too. COVID season probably helped because a lot of stuff was conducted virtually. So, a lot of the social groups I could hang out with during my 3rd and 4th year were done virtually. So it was easier for me to socialize a bit. But yeah, no, I didn't really have too much of a social life, and I didn't really stay up late either, so that was how I managed it. But it was definitely quite tough, especially in the first 2 years when I was really juggling between making three trips to my art school every week, and it was pretty stressful. I think it came to a head. It really came to a head in terms of workload by my I believe it was my sophomore year, the first half of my sophomore year, and that was when it was really, really bad for me, when I really was taking 7 classes, and sometimes I got so tired to the point where it's very hard to get out of bed, and it was really, really rough, but I managed to drag myself across the floor, and it was, and I did it, and I'm happy I did it now. I find that I have a lot more free time now, which is nice. Yeah. It's going great. The Discord is awesome. The small community is wonderful. Yeah, it is really awesome. It is really, really awesome. I'm glad that I have this little small community just based around me goofing off and being be doing what I want and people making memes about it and us just talking about things we enjoyed together. Yeah, it's a nice little calm little community. I love it. I wouldn't change. I love it as it is. It's great so far. And I'm hoping that, again, once we put in events, it'll become even more fun. Asking the real questions now. Do you drink lots of cactus juice in uni? If by cactus juice you mean water, then yes, I did drink a lot of water in uni. If by cactus juice you mean alcohol, then no, I hate most alcohol. I actually hate most alcohol. Champagne is like the one thing I can tolerate, but even then it's just like 1 glass and then I'm just like, yeah, I can't have any more. Yeah. Speaking of your voice, I find that lip smacking thing you do very unique. I'm phrasing this in the best way possible. Oh, is it like this? Is it this thing? Because that's just how I like tut. That's how it's just a little tut 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 tut. Like when I'm just trying to think of something. It's how I how I keep track of my thoughts. How I keep track of my thoughts when I'm just like I'm just browsing on my thoughts, trying to formulate everything together into like lots of little sentences, that sort of thing. What about the actual cactus juice? Nope. They don't really serve cactus juice where I am. Nope. It's not really something I how do I put this? It's not really something that's served here a lot. Yeah. Are you finished with uni forever? As it stands right now, as I'm thinking about right now, I guess so. I mean, I'm undecided as to whether I want to go to grad school or pursue a master's in something like that, or or if I'm done with education forever. I think I'd be up for taking like some specialized online some specialized online classes, something like that. But I'm still undecided. For right now, though, I'm kind of just interested in just going into the world of work. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah. Just going into the world of work and seeing what that is like formally, because most of the work-related stuff I've done was either like really grueling part-time work or internships that were unpaid, and I'd really like to have a proper job and see what that's like. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, as much as I love Hololive and Niji Sanji, I have more respect for independent VTubers that have had to build their own reputation. Well, yeah, no, like, the thing, I think the difference between, from my understanding anyways, of being in this community for, nearly 2 years or something like that is how do I put this? Let me formulate my thoughts a bit. Is that, yeah, generally if you're part of a corporate, if you're part of a corporate group, particularly the big two, Hololive or Niji Sanji, you're definitely going to get a boost in terms of viewership and stuff, because just by being associated with the name of the corporation, you've got an automatic audience. You got an automatic audience, and from there, you've got to cultivate like what kind of audience do you want to follow your streams, that sort of thing. It's up to you to kind of cultivate it further, to raise it further, to gain it further, I suppose. And but when you're indie, you really are starting from scratch. You have to do a lot of the self-promoing from scratch, unless you're kind of unless you've already had a reputation as a creator or a personality beforehand, then debuting as an indie is very, very difficult. Even with a lot of self-promotion and stuff, it can take several years to get off the ground and build a kind of sizable community and stuff. To be fair, there are people from both corporations who have consistently low viewership and have talked about it. That's true. Yeah, no, that's true. I'm obviously just talking in broad strokes here, and like obviously there are outliers and stuff, both in Hololive and Niji-Sanji, and I think especially in Niji-Sanji, where the kind of streaming tactic is to like release loads of generations of livers, all within short spans of time, and then just kind of like give more support to those who fare better in terms of content creation, which is why I think we're seeing more like merchandise and more merchandise and more viewership from I guess if we're using Niji as an example, Luxium, than we are from groups like Etheria, I suppose, just because Luxium really took off. So, yeah, I think Niji-Sanji definitely has that. There is that in Hololive to a lesser extent as well, but with Hololive, at the very least, with how powerful, how Hololive is basically the big cheese of VTubing companies and stuff, you're gonna, if you're a part of the main, if you're one of the Hololive girls, you're definitely gonna have 100K under the belt already before you even debut. And I guess depending on what you do will depend on how you grow from there, whether it's like whether it's like how much you collab, or what kind of personality you bank yourself on, or what sort of creative stuff you produce. That can really determine how many subs you get. That's the sort of thing. At least that's my understanding. That's my understanding of it. Of course, there's some people who can't produce much because of stuff out of their control. I think about poor Tsukumo. I think a lot about poor Tsukumo Sana, who's a really talented artist. She's a really talented artist and a really pleasant and calming personality. But she's just, but just due to a lot of horrible life stuff that's been happening to her, what with health reasons and losing her beloved dog, her beloved family pet and stuff. Things have been rough for her, and she hasn't been able to stream as much as her gen mates just because of that life stuff, and her things have suffered for it. And it's a shame. It's a shame because I think she's very sweet. I think she deserves a lot of love. She's very sweet. Also, her design is fire. Paco really did a great job with her design. I'm really sad by how things that were out of her control, really impacted her streaming and stuff. I feel really sad for her. I hope she can do some. I hope she can bounce back in the future. I really hope she can, because she's really cool. Speaking of indie corporate VTubers, my favorite indie VTubers are mostly on hiatus now. I know they are busy, but still sad. Yeah, that's the other difference I think between indie versus corporate too, because I think if you're again in one of the two big corporations, you're gonna have a salary. You can particularly if you're in Hololive and stuff, you can treat it like a full-time job. They kind of expect you to if you're in Hololive anyways. With Niji-Sanji, it's a bit more flexible. They kind of more expect the part-time job angle of it, but yeah, with corporate stuff and the higher amount of views and stuff, the higher amount of views you get as a corporate VTuber, it's easier to make a proper living off of it and stuff. Whereas if you're an indie VTuber, it's very hard to do so. And because of that, yeah, there is it's juggling life issues and stuff. It's like juggling finding a job, juggling being in a job, and working at a streaming career, or juggling various life events, or juggling finances and stuff. Sometimes it's that sort of thing, and that's why it's a lot harder to keep to a schedule. It's a lot harder to pursue an independent VTubing career unless you have a preceding reputation behind you. Yeah, and Sonic Rida, you are absolutely correct when you say a lot of indie VTubers are kind of on time limit, low-key. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. It's that kind of time limit of like, how long is it until, until that job requires you to put in more hours, kind of sacrificing the amount of time you can invest into your VTubing career. How long is it until, something tragic happens in your family or in your immediate friend circle, and you have to take a month or two off to grieve or, sort it out. And then when you come back, you find that your views have tanked. You find that your views have tanked because you haven't been producing content as frequently as you used to. Or stuff like, even like, on the most optimistic side of the spectrum, if you do get scouted by a big corporation, then if you do get scouted by a big corporation, that could also mean the indefinite hiatus, or the end of your indie VTubing career too, because it just means that you have to trade your old identity in for a new one. I know some pretty prominent indies. I know some pretty prominent indies have graduated and have gone on to become very big name streamers for both Hololive and Niji Sanji, and they get recruited into those ones, or they might have been part of a smaller agency as well, and then they later graduated and became part of a large agency later. Yeah. So that's just how it is for most indies. And so, with that in mind, with all that thought in mind, with that sort of topic in mind, as I am right now, I don't intend on graduating. I'm still fine as I am and still stable as I am with as an indie right now. As a indie right now, I'm fine as I is right now, but if something happened to me, if something I don't know. I guess it would depend on what happened. I think, let's just say vaguely, if the best case scenario happened for me to stop VTubing on this channel, I'd probably go on an indefinite hiatus. If the worst case scenario happened, which, would probably be less likely, but I'm not ruling it out, then it might be more that I would formally graduate. So I guess that would be kind of my litmus test for, given that I'm on a time limit, as all indies are, given that I'm on a time limit, as all indies are, that's just kind of, I think, what's there to think about, what's there to think about in terms of, like, what I would do, like, whether I would, graduate, or whether I would just be on an indefinite hiatus as Mado, because as myself, yeah. So, like, me, this way I represent myself has been interconnected with myself way before I started VTubing. Like, I drew this version of myself. I came up with this version of myself back in 2017, 2018. So it's not that I'm going to trash this identity. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I love this representation of myself is intrinsic with my online presence. It is intrinsic. Absolutely. This is how I represent myself, and this is how I will basically always represent myself as far as I know now. But yeah, no, if something happens, if the best case scenario happens, I will be on indefinite hiatus. That is all. But we're talking about, like, far future, we're talking about far future stuff. Hopefully, we're talking about far future stuff. I'm just talking about realistic stuff. Just making a contingency plan. Just making since the theme of this talk stream is about future and what will happen next. I just wanted to bring that up just to talk about my plans for what would happen. I'm seeing comments about, like, please stay around for a while longer. And as of right now, I fully intend to. Please don't worry. I'm not saying this to, like, you know, say that this is going to happen to me soon or anything like that. No, I just, I'm absolutely happy where I am right now. I'm happy where I am right now. But I'm just saying, if something happened, that'll be the tip off. That is all. But no, I do really love this, and I do really love VTubing. I do really love streaming. I do really love talking to you guys as in this form. I love it. I really do. It's great. It's a great way of spending my time. It's a great way of, you know, socializing, a great way of, you know, trying new things. I really love it. And I don't intend on I don't intend on leaving anytime soon, as far as I'm aware. I'm just talking about, like, that sort of thing. Yeah. I'm honestly not sure what you guys are talking about with time limits. Why would there be a time limit? You can do whatever you want. You're not bound by any corporate rules or brand obligations. I guess what we're referring to by time limits is just more like, you know, like stuff before life stuff gets in the way, or stuff before just stuff before life catches up with you, stuff before, that the job requires you to do more, that sort of thing. It's just, you know, I've seen a lot of a lot of indies around my size or smaller do that sort of thing, and do that sort of thing where, you know, life catches up with them and then they just go bye-bye. Yeah. I've seen independent content creators not do anything for like 2 years, being active for a year and then disappearing again. Yeah, it's a huge time. I guess it's just the nature of more streaming than anything else. It's more the nature of the content more than anything else. Like, I don't know. Yeah, if it was like I don't know. You know, I'm just talking about hypotheticals here. Maybe if something happened. Maybe if I could only, maybe if I could, maybe if, like, I don't know, if life does catch up with me and I have a job that requires me to put in more hours or something like that, I would, maybe I could pull a Gills Aren or something. I could pull a Gills Aren 3 or something and just maybe stream, like, occasionally. Yeah. Are you looking to make VTubing a career? Hopefully, yes. I am. Yeah. As of right now, it's kind of being treated like a hobby while I do while I'm working at a side job, while I, work at a job that'll support me. That's kind of how I'm treating it right now. But eventually I hope to do something big with it. I know that's actually a motivation for a lot of VTubers, indies becoming that way they do. Yeah. A lot of indies, how do I put this? Who get in there to try and make something out of the career. Like, maybe they want to hit it big as an independent, or maybe they want to join and build a portfolio to join a corporation, something like that. That's a lot of the reason why a lot of indies start. And yeah. But I guess for a lot of people, there just is kind of like, yeah. Yeah, actually, on second thoughts, I don't really like the line of thought about time limit either. I think nothing should stop you from streaming if you want to. But I guess just as a pattern I've noticed with a lot of indies who have been at this for a while and stuff, a lot of indies will just, we'll just graduate. We'll just graduate because they found like life catches up with them and stuff. And they realize they can't do this, it was a nice, it was a nice little creative venture, but they don't want to catch up with it anymore or something like that. As it stands though, I'm very happy with where I am. Please don't worry about me though. I'll be staying around as long as I can. I'll be staying around as long as I can. Yeah. Would you ever consider a crossover would you ever consider a crossover with other indie VTubers? Yes, I would consider it. I would consider it. Yeah, I would consider it. There's yeah, absolutely, yeah. I would love to do a call. I would love to do a call up. That would be really fun. And now that I have the time, I should probably I should probably do more call ups. I did one call up before back on Halloween, but I should do more. Yeah, I should do more. Speaking of VTubing as a career, VTubers I know change their style completely when their channel is bigger. Yeah, no, that would be that's something I've noticed I've well too. Like some of the indies I know who graduated and or the small corporates I know who graduated and then became big corporate VTubers do change their style, do change the way they present themselves, the way they act themselves. Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty that's something I've noticed. Yeah. I think it's pretty interesting. It does create a little bit more of a a bit of a interesting contrast between who they were before and who they were after. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. I'm hoping that when I get a bit more established as a PNG tuber that Mado and I could call up, though I have no idea what we'd play. How about Jackbox? I might get a different party pack and we could maybe play that. Maybe I could just get the moderators of the Mado Discord all together and we could all play Jackbox together and on live and watch the chaos unfold. Absolutely. Yeah. That would be pretty fun. Doesn't necessarily have to be a game. I've seen some art call-ups and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I know. I think art call-ups would be fun too, but I think Phasmophobia. Nope. I don't think I'd survive Phasmophobia, but Mod Jackbox. I think Mod Jackbox would be really funny. It would be really funny. Absolutely. To be honest, I wanted to be a VTuber too. I just don't have amazing calmness in front of people. It is one of my life goals to stay calm in front of strangers. Well, here, let me give you a little piece of advice about that. When I was starting out VTubing, like over a year ago or stuff, when I was starting out VTubing, it was I was very nervous. I was very scared and very nervous about talking in front of a lot of people. It was really scary. And you should watch my debut stream because I was stuttering all the time. I was like speaking in an unnaturally high-pitched voice to try and act cute, but also because I was really scared. And when I'm nervous in front of new people, I tend to raise my voice to appear cuter. It didn't last very long, as you can tell. But I was very nervous, very scared, and talking with a lot of people, and I didn't really understand how working with chat worked and stuff. I was also way scrunklier, yes, and way more glitchy. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But how do I put this? But I guess over time, and just doing this long term, just doing this repeatedly, I've gradually become more and more calm in front of an audience. And now, as you can see, I'm pretty chill with my audience. Just talking in front of people, that sort of thing. It's pretty normal. Yeah, I just sit there and talk. Yeah. Need to bribe more Japanese people to come to see your stream and hear you stutter. It's adorable. Oh yeah, like every time I see a new Japanese VTuber or creator, I start stuttering like crazy as I try to say my very basic Japanese. And then I get Jozu'd a lot. Yeah, but that's just how it is when I'm a very beginner Japanese speaker. But yeah, no, it's easy to you know, I feel like the way to get over that nervousness is just to jump into the deep end, and just see who comes and just keep at it. Because over time, you'll gradually gain more stream, gain more calmness, Hello, Archtron. Thanks for coming along to the stream. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming along to the stream. But yeah, it's just a matter of calmness. Just a matter of calmness of, you know, just knowing that the audience wants to hear you talk, that they are not against you. And that even if no one is there, all you need to do is just sit there and talk. And one day, someone will come by and they will watch you. And then when they watch you, you grow from there. You grow from 1 viewer to 2 viewers to 3 viewers to 5 viewers to 10 viewers, and so forth. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah. It's just a matter of practice and keeping at it. Keeping on. Keep on going. Don't stop. That is how you do it. That is how you go over your fear of talking to people on stream. You just do it a lot. You just do it a lot. See what's up here. I think what I'm trying to say is that you can change whatever you want at your moment. Your style, your streaming hours, your goals. Never think you're on rails. No, that's true. I am. I do think that I do think that you know, if I get tired of the streaming thing, I have been thinking about you know, potentially doing different kinds of content too, like more edited stuff, like you know, talking about my favorite games and edited content. I brought this up before in past streams, but yeah, no, I'd love to do more edited stuff too, and just build things from there. That would be really fun. Just, you know, going on and on and on about for 10 minutes or something about something I really, really love. Yeah. That would be a really fun way, I think, to take my channel in that direction. And now that I have the time to do it, I think that might be a fun thing to do. Test the waters of make like a piece of edited content and see where it goes from there. Yeah, no, like the short form stuff. I mean more like, you know, just talking about a game I like or a character I like and going off about it. It sucks when you know there's nothing to be nervous around, but Lizard Brain insists you go hide under the nearest rock. Yeah, I know. Social anxiety is a bitch. I've been there. It sucks. It really sucks. Yeah. But I think the way you get into the groove, is, again, just consistency. It's just consistency. It's working on, you know, just maybe just doing something that engrosses you. Doing something that engrosses you, whether it's playing a game you like or doing an activity you like, whether it's drawing or editing a video or singing, that sort of thing. And just letting that activity overcome you, and the comments will come and you will feel a sense of calm. Yeah. It's just like performing on stage. You know, before I performed live on stage as an opera singer or something like that, I'd always get a bit of stage fright, that bit of the adrenaline, the nerves coursing, the adrenaline coursing through my veins, that sort of thing. But yeah, but you know, when you come onto the stage and stuff, you just have to take a deep breath in and out, and then you get into whatever you have to perform. And you just let yourself go. You let yourself go on autopilot. You let yourself go on autopilot, and it can be exhausting. But you let yourself go on go on autopilot, and you perform that sort of thing. Yeah. Once you do that, once you do that, once you do that, you'll feel much more satisfied, and you'll feel good about that. You'll lose the nervousness. Yeah. I haven't seen many of your streams, but can I ask, have you tried streaming popular games like Minecraft, Terraria, Grand Theft Auto V, Hearthstone, Mario Kart, or Mario Kart or Odyssey? I've been considering streaming Minecraft sometime. I would probably like to stream Minecraft. I have to sort some stuff out with my Minecraft account, but once I do that, I'll probably stream some Minecraft because it is fun. Yeah, I like Minecraft. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know about the other games though, because I tend to really dig into like a lot of the weird indie stuff and retro games. That's kind of my forte. But you know, I would like to maybe play Mario Kart eventually, but only if they add my favorite character to the game. Only if they add Fawful to the game. I will not play Mario Kart otherwise. You can't make me play Mario Kart until you add Fawful to the game, and I know it's never going to happen, but I can dream anyways. Which indie do you like of the three? Cuphead, Undertale, or Bendy? Easy, Undertale. And I haven't played Cuphead, but I think I like it too, despite its like really tough difficulty. I have not played Bendy, but I hear that it kind of suffers like a lot of the kind of like recent horror games, like a lot of the recent horror games, like I don't know, Poppy Playtime, or like the later FNAF installments, but yeah, so kind of went that way. So I'm not a huge fan of the way Bendy went, but Undertale is an evergreen. Undertale is really, really great. It was actually the first long play I ever did on this channel. It was the first long play I ever did on this channel, and I was really, really happy I did that, because that game is very, very special to me. I've played through like Undertale like five times. It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful game. I really love it. And I'm very excited for how Deltarune will develop too. Deltarune's another shaping up to be a very, very special kind of game. Yeah. Speaking of indies, have you played Amori? Yes, I have. I played it at the end of 2020. I played it at the end of 2020, beginning of 2021. It's a very it's a great game too. Game too. Regardless, I really do like the way it talks about grief and trauma and mental illness. It's it hammers really, really intensely into those themes. It doesn't do that in a kind of hand wavy way. It really does get intense with those themes and portray it in a very accurate light. And I love the way the true ending has been was handled. It's really good. It's really, really good. Definitely if you haven't played it, definitely give it a shot if you can. I did like it quite a lot. Yeah. Sounds like she would love visual novels, the safe word kind. Oh, well, I already do play a lot of visual novels. I do play a lot of visual novels anyways, both the big ones and a lot of the small, old English level, original English language visual novels as well. That's why I play a lot of small indie visual novels too, just to show like there are a lot of people with a lot of interesting ideas who are working on these small indie visual novels, and I want to play through them and see what kind of stories do they have to tell. How do they do presentation? I'm also, as you guys probably know, I'm also an OEL VN visual novel developer myself. I developed Bad Faith and a bunch of other smaller OEL VNs too, and so because of that, I really want to showcase stuff by other devs. I want to showcase stuff by other devs too, and say like, they've got a lot of really cool and interesting stuff here to show. Please come and look at it. Please come and watch it with me together. There's some really good stuff there. Yeah. And it's nice to see a lot of new guys in the chat too. I have to say, just a little diversion, by the way, before I get back onto what I have to say. But it's nice to see all these new guys in the chat here too. It's really nice to see you all come by and just watch me stream, watch me do what I want. It's great. It's great stuff. I love it. It's great stuff. But yeah, no, I'm speaking of visual novels, I'm really excited for doing the next installment of Cemetery Mary. It's got a really intriguing plot. It's got a really intriguing writing, and I'm looking forward to see how it goes. It just looks super exciting stuff. Yeah. Have you played Deltarune? Also, thank you for the $5 super chat. Much appreciated. It screams your vibe. Well, it's funny you asked that because I did do a playthrough of Deltarune, of everything that was done so far. My longest stream on this channel was actually dedicated to completing the entirety of Deltarune Chapter 2. It is phenomenal. Deltarune is really, 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 really good. It is actually like shaping up to be one of my favorite games of all time. And I think if Deltarune, kind of improves upon itself as it already has been with every single chapter, I think it will end up surpassing Undertale in terms of how much I like it. Because, how do I put this? So Deltarune, if my impression of Deltarune versus Undertale is like, if Undertale is like Earthbound, then Deltarune is probably shaping up to be the Mother 3 equivalent in the Undertale verse, that sort of thing. And if that is the case, I'm getting the vibes that it probably is, of the greater character focus, dialogue focus, the upgraded visuals, the kind of division of chapters and stuff in the game. But yeah, no, it really is. And also just kind of like with already how much heavier it's hitting with how much heavier it's hitting with its themes. I really do feel like that Deltarune will probably supersede Undertale as one of my favorite games of all time, but only if it continues going in this direction. I have no idea. Toby seems pretty confident in the way the game is going, though, so I trust him. It's also good to note too that Deltarune is the project that Toby has wanted to work on like all the time. It is like his big dream RPG project, whereas Undertale was just the warm up. And given how critically acclaimed Undertale already was, like, I'm just super hyped. I'm just super hyped about where Deltarune is going. Whoa, is it that good? I never picked it up after Chapter 1. Oh no, Chapter 1 is only the beginning. Chapter 2 really builds upon everything in Chapter 1. Like, Chapter 1 is good. Chapter 2 is excellent. Chapter 2 is phenomenal. It's when they start really introducing a lot of stuff that, makes me think, oh, well, Deltarune is gonna be amazing. Deltarune is going to be amazing. That was a chapter that absolutely convinced me, yeah, Deltarune is going to be something really, really special. Even more special than Undertale. And I'm saying this as someone who already holds Undertale in extremely high esteem. Like, it was a game I was obsessed with for 2 years. I shit you not. I love Undertale, yeah. DW Oddity will supersede both when it comes down. Any day now. I believe you. I believe in you, Oddity. Please, Oddity, please come out. Please. Now that I'm actually into the Mother series, I want it to come out too. I'm beginning to feel your pain. Immensely. I understand now. Deltarune being a longer game gave some chance to build up more and have a larger payoff. There's that too as well. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, after Chapter 1, I was kind of intrigued, but not fully convinced yet. But Chapter 2 was the real shit, and now I'm hyped. Same here. I remember just being like, oh, cool, Deltarune, when I played through the first chapter, and I'm like, yeah, it's interesting to see where this will go, but I'm just like, I'm not sure if this is going to supersede Undertale just yet, though I do like the battle system more. But then Chapter 2 happened, and it was like, holy shit, Chapter 2 really blew it out of the water. Now I know that it's going to be something really, really great. Absolutely. Also, what was that comment up there? Sorry, let me get to that. Amori made me want to buy it because of the aesthetics, music, and plot, but I expected a straight and simple RPG Maker game, but wow, Amori at a production level is surprising. Yeah, it went through a lot of dev hell. It really went through a lot of dev hell. Like, it changed a lot of engines over time, and so it went through a lot of, changes. It went through a lot of story changes, a lot of development changes, a lot of plot changes, that sort of thing. But I think the final result, what we got in the final result, is this heavily modded, heavily built upon RPG Maker game is really impressive. It's really impressive. It's a really impressive game. It's an impressive game. Really, really stretches. That and Pocket Mirror are the two games I think of when I think of RPG Maker games that really stretch the limits of what the game engine is capable of. Was afraid of playing it in case it wasn't good. Was this about Omori or Deltarune Chapter 2? Because both of them are very, very good, and both of them are worth your time. Both of them are worth your time. I like both of them. They're good. They're very, very good. Also, thank you for the $2 super chat. You have been very, very generous. I do love all the elements of Omori, TBH. I do too. I like the fact that it starts out like a mother-like RPG. But then it kind of changes and develops into kind of, but it also has very strong Yumeniki elements too, and I think that's especially true when you get into Black Space and stuff. Like when I was going through all the doors in Black Space, I was like, wow, this is really just Yumeniki. This is just Yumeniki. It's this is when Omori transitions from this is when Omori transitions from being a transitions from being a mother-like to being a Yumeniki-like, and I think it really does take the element of both and make it really, really good. It's very, very good. Definitely play it through blind. Definitely play Omori through blind, because that's, I think, where you'll get the maximum amount of emotional impact of that. I was like crying a lot when I played through the final boss of the true ending. That was a really, really, really strong payoff. Really, really strong. Just the final build-up. The build-up to the final boss is phenomenal. I really love that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not saying you should, but Steam is having wicked sales on anime games. Hold on, let me confirm. If they are, then maybe we could look down the Steam page together and I could consider what to buy. Hold on. Time to go to Steam. Let's go to Steam. See, sale. Oh wow, No Man's Sky is like half off. They've really pulled that game. They've really pulled that game off from the They've really pulled that game off. Aged like wine. Yeah. I am. I would love to. I would love to do that. Oh, hold on. Annapurna Interactive's games are off. All right, let's look this together. Let's look at this together. Let me go to the gaming window, and we'll go from there. Okay. Let's see. So, window capture. Your favorite part, where I diverge from chat, and I start looking through things to get. Yeah. Let's go. No Man's Sky is incredible. Yeah, I'm still impressed. I am still incredibly impressed about how that game was, pulled itself out from the ground and, became this really, really impressive little game. I think they really, looks really good. So let's see there. We've got Neon White. Okay. Oh no, 12 minutes. Nope. Yeah, The Outer Wilds, that one looks good, as does What Remains of Edith Finch. And Sayonara Wild Hearts. I've always wanted to play that game. I've always wanted to play Sayonara Wild Hearts. That's what I've considered possibly playing. Yeah. What about If Found? Yeah, I've heard good things about if Found. Yeah. Are you interested in high difficulty games? I don't know. What do you have to recommend? Because Sayonara Wild Hearts, from my understanding, is a rhythm game, and I love rhythm games. Oh, wait. Donut County. Is Donut County on sale? Yes, it is. Oh my god. Yes. That might be worth picking up. Oh, these are great. What about this game? Maquette. Oh. No, it's a browsing stream, the window browsing stream, but that might be good. Yeah. Did someone say OS? Oh, I don't know if I could play OS. Holy shit, Skyrim is like 60% off! Should I get Skyrim and dick around in it? Oh, wait. The Elder Scrolls franchise. The Elder Scrolls franchise is on sale. Oh, let's see. What have we got here? Skyrim is $15.99. Ooh. Morrowind is $4. Oblivion is $5. Holy shit! This is like insane. This is like insane prices. Okay. Well, after the stream, might be going on a little bit of a shopping trip. Publisher weekend, Curve Games. What have you got? Golf game from space. Let's see. Okay. I kind of want to play Skyrim just for the memes. Yeah. For the King. That looks pretty cute. Is that well rated? Oh, that looks very cute. Little board game. Personally, I recommend Toho games. I would love to play a Toho game too. I wonder if they're on sale now. Let's see. Lawn mowing simulator? Dude, this looks amazing. Human Fall Flat. Where's Human Fall Flat? Just Die Already? This one looks good. Patch Quest also looks good too. I saw the development of this game. That one's cool. Thank you, Drygoth. Thank you for the super chat. That's really generous of you. Thank you. You're very kind. Thank you. For the King. Wait, where is Human Fall Flat? There it is. Human Fall Flat. Okay. That might be fun. Yeah. I don't think the Toho games are on Steam, so that might be worth here. Anime sale! Anime games! There they are! Anime games! Let's see. So we got Scarlet Nexus. We have Sword Art Online. A lot of fighter games. Digimon Cyber Sleuth, which I've heard good things about, but I'm probably not going to just... Oh, Ni no Kuni. Ni no Kuni might be... Oh my god, wow, they really did slash down Ni no Kuni. That would probably be worth picking up. Code Vein is on sale! Yes! Fuck yes! Oh, I have to get Code Vein. I need Code Vein like I need air. I need to get Code Vein. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go on a shopping trip after this. Yep. Code Vein. Toho games from Mountain of Faith are on stream. It's a shame they don't have embodiment of Scarlet Devil or Imperishable Knight, but okay. Oh well, Mountain of Faith is good too, I guess. Okay, noted. Elder Scrolls, that sort of thing. Yeah, definitely noted. Where are the Tohos? Okay, let's see, Toho. What is Code Vein? It's basically Dark Souls, but with anime vampires. So it rules. I was mainly gonna play it for the, I was mainly gonna play it for the character creator, but I kind of want to play it. Okay, so I see Toho Luna Nights. That's a really good fan game. Really good little fan game. Gorgeous pixel art, by the way. Anime Dark Souls, truly, yeah. ED Streamer Overload, I get a high recommendation for that one too. That's a really good visual novel. Highly recommend that one. Soundtrack is amazing too. That said, Zun said he lost the source code for embodiment of Scarlet Devil, so we'll see eventually. Oh no! That sucks. I hope he finds it. Let's see, English, Japanese. Okay, I've got my Japanese one on. Toho! No, wait, why isn't it showing the, oh wait, no, kanji. Get me the kanji. There we go. Toho. There you go. Where is my Toho at? There you go, Toho. Toho Shinrebyo, 10 Desires. I already see 10 Desires. We are good now. I found it. We are good. Let's see. So what have we got here? Toho Sky Arena Matsuri Climax. That's a fan game, obviously. We got Mountain of Faith here. Wow, that's pretty reasonable. There's Tokochire Den, Subterranean Animism. That's a really hard one from what I've heard. Undefined and Fantastic Object. Thank you, Crunchy. Thank you. That is a very generous donation. Thank you so much. You are too kind. Thank you. Thank you for the orange super chat. You were very kind. Thank you for the donos. Thank you. We got double spoiler. We've got the Toko Sangatse. This is, I believe, the Great Fairy War. Double dealing character. 10 desires. Oh wow, they got a lot of the spin-off ones too. I really hope I really hope that they you know, I might pick up a Toho. What do you okay, Toho fans in the chat. Toho fans in the chat. What do you suggest? What do you suggest I pick up as my first Toho game? Also, yes, Everhood is another game I've wanted to play. I was intending to play it for quite a while now, but but I couldn't play it initially because I did not have the correct OS. And now I do. I now have a Windows OS, so I can play over Everhood now. So, what do you think? Unconnected Marketeers would be a good one? Okay. So Unconnected Marketeers would be, where are you? Where are you? Someone said Toho 11 is easiest though. No, I think they're trolling. I think they're trolling. I've heard that subterranean animism is Okay, the gimmick allows you to improve mechanically over time. So I see Wily Beast and Weakest Creature. Undefined Fantastic Object. Okay. Oh well, I'm assuming it is on Steam. I'm just looking through the the one stuff here. One's here. Yeah, I also heard about Sakuya Iozoi gives you advice and dabs. That's a good one too. Control F. What about the top ones? Mountain Fate. Oh, wait, let's see. Unconnected Marketeers. Let's search that then. Let's go. Oh no, wait. I'm looking through Mediascape. Why am I looking through that when I could be looking through Team Shanghai? Alice, or maybe they are through. Okay. Yeah, Toho 15 actually is the really hard one. That's the one I heard was really brutal. Yeah, that one, Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. There it is! Toho Koryudo, Unconnected Marketeers. There it is. There it is. That might be a good one to play though. That one or Toho 11. That would be Subterranean Animism. Yeah, right? Yeah, I think that is one. Yep, that is Subterranean Animism. How much money is Mustache? I actually had Mustache on my iPad, so I could play Mustache. I could play Mustache from there. I do play Mustache already. I could do that. And Unconnected Marketeers has a demo too, so yeah, maybe I could see if Toho is up my alley and go from there. Yeah, it might be fun to play through a bit of Toho and just go around there. Yeah, Tohoing. Just doing the Tohos. Yeah. Reimu uses NFTs to end the god of capitalism. That one looks very promising. Very promising concept already. They also have Hades. One Step from Eden. That one's pretty hard too. Okay, yeah, definitely. I'll probably download the demo for Toho and see where I go from there. That might be worth doing that. What other games have we got there? Let's see. One of the top new releases, maybe? Top sellers? I don't know if Mado became an Isaac streamer. Could you see me playing through the Binding of Isaac? Like, realistically speaking, just thinking of that. I've been considering it because I do like roguelikes. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was something I grew up on. So yeah, I don't know. Would you guys think that I would be good with big with the Binding of Isaac? That might be a good one. Actually, you know what? Let me just write down all the games I might consider playing thanks to all the donos you gave me. So I will take a look there. Ni no Kuni is one. Ni no Kuni. Just because I also really love the studio. Wait, what's the mixed thing here? Why is it mixed? Oh, it's grindy. Let's see. Ni no Kuni. Maybe. Do I use the discovery queue? I don't know about that. Let's see. What was that game I wanted from here again? Outer Wilds is what I'm considering. Sayonara. Wild Hearts, that's definitely one. That's definitely one. Let's see. Let me know when JoJo All-Stars come out. Yeah, I've heard good things about that game too. Yeah. Sayonara Wild Hearts, Donut County. That's another one. I'm just writing all this down for future reference so we can pick and choose. Human Fall Flat is one I've heard about. Yeah. I don't trust any reviews. Better make your own judgment. That's true too. Yeah, like I don't think anyone would let's see. What were the Elder Scrolls ones again? Just getting all the Elder Scrolls games. Skyrim. Yeah, I put down Human Fall Flat. Skyrim, Morrowind. Wind and Oblivion. All that DLC, jeez. They're really kind of needy. They really want people to play Elder Scrolls. Todd Howard, that guy. And then of course the anime sale, the most important one. Writing on the big one right here. Code Vein. Right there. Code Vein. And also, see, oh wow, Tales of Symphonia is really pretty cheap too. Oh wait, it's not on sale, never mind. But I do love the characters from Symphonia. I really love Colette. She has a great design. Let's see, whatever ones too. It all started with horse armor. It really did. And then they went from there. Don't play the Ni no Kuni mobile game. Noted. Absolutely noted then. No, don't sell your soul to Todd Howard, but I want to understand why everyone is obsessed with Skyrim. I want to dick around and put a bunch of stupid memes in it or whatever. Wait, what else is on here? That I could get. What other stuff could I pick up? Oh, they really are big on sale on. Oh, Mr. Driller's on sale. That's so cute. I love the I love that one. Are you interested in Scarlet Nexus? Undecided. You know, I'm undecided on that one, to be honest. Oh wait. Oh no, it's pre-purchase for the All-Star Battle right there. Yeah, I gotta play Skyrim. But I'm not sure what to feel in Scarlet Nexus. I would like to, you know, I'm not sure it's a game I want to pick up. Yeah, I'm not kind of sure it's a game I want to pick up. Yeah. So I think the big one is Code Vein. Code Vein is the big one for me because I've been waiting for that game to go on sale, and I think now would be a good time for me to do that. Yep. Actually, let me just double check Annapurna again, see if there's anything else. If Found would actually be another one too. Yeah, just because it seems like personally up my alley. And let's see. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good for a shopping list. So I'll look through that and pick from there. Yeah, I've heard good things about River City Girls too. I love the art style for it. I think that I love Sulala's art style, and I think it's really cool that they got to they got to design for it. Let me just see how much it is. Hold on, River City. Might have to pick it up another time, but I really do love the pixel work and the character designs. It's really cute. Way Forward just is a really fun design in general. Really fun stuff. What about here? Mighty Switch Force, DuckTales, Shantae. What about Sakuna? Yeah, I've heard good things about Sakuna too. How's Sakuna doing? Sakuna. Yeah, I've heard good things about. I've heard of good things about Sakuna as well. It's got a very unique and educational rice cultivation. Like there's a big emphasis on rice cultivation in this game too. And I do love the art style as well. It's pretty insane how this is like a Doujin game as well. A Doujin game. I think the character design is really cool. Developer Edelweiss. What else have they done? Okay, what about Hat in Time? Let's take a look at that. Hat in Time? Yeah. Yeah, I might want to play through this one. That might be worth playing through. I do love the character designs in A Hat in Time. Ah! Yeah, it's really cute. It's really cute. I love the character designs. The character designs are very cute. Alright, let's see. What other ones? What other ones, though? What was that last game I was thinking of? I have a game, I have... I have another game I was thinking about. Another game I was thinking about. What is Gears for Breakfast also doing? No, it's mainly A Hat in Time. Okay. Right. What was that other game? Let's see. Rhythm games. Are there any rhythm games here? Let's see categories. Are there any rhythm games? There was actually one game I really do. One game I really do want to pick up. I noticed that Project Diva Megamix is there, but I have that on I have that game on Switch. I have the game on Switch, so it's not a big one. Let's see. Top sellers, arcade, and rhythm. But I'm specifically looking for rhythm games. I'm looking for rhythm games. Where are they? Where are they? Action by ones, indie, casual, pixel graphics. It's the game I'm looking for. The game I'm looking for. Categories. Because I'm looking through arcade and rhythm, and I'm just seeing a lot of arcade and very few rhythm. So where is the rhythm? Where's the rhythm? Where's the rhythm? Where's rhythm? Where is it? Where is it? As an Asian casual gamer, River City Girls' history, the fact that it's technically not an original IP may be more interesting than the game itself. Never played the actual game though. No, I've heard that this was not the first game in whatever the IP was. So I'd like to look up more on the history later. Maybe that would be fun to do. That would be fun to do. Let's see. Might be in top sellers, I guess. Or, let's see, where is rhythm? Yeah, I could just go into the rhythm tag from here. Rhythm! Rhythm! Rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. So we got new and trending. Got that one. Beat Saber. Yeah, Beat Saber is very popular. DJ Max Respect. Mustache. I already have Mustache though. Rhythm Doctor. Rhythm Doctor is the one I really want to get. Or Dance of Fire and Ice. Like I really like the I know this game is early access, but this one is really neat. It's like a story-driven rhythm game. It's got a pretty unique mechanic as well. I would like to play through Rhythm Doctor sometime. This one looks very fun. So let me just put some reminders on there. Rhythm Doctor and a Dance of Fire and Ice. Let's see. Soundfall, is that one any good? Maybe. Yeah, I see the bullet hell thing, but I want to find out. I want to find out if bullet hell's for me or not before I pick it up. See, what other what other ones have we got here? Oh, No Straight Roads. That's a very cool game. That's a very cool one. Oh yeah, Everhood. That's the other one. Everhood. Only $10 too. That's pretty good. Yeah. Thumper I've also heard really good things about too. Thumper. And Demo. They have Demo right there. Oh, how lovely. Yeah. H3 VR. What is that? Hitman 3 VR access? Cool. Yeah. Yeah, No Straight Roads is a very good one. Let's see that one. Hey Mado, you should play Bad Faith. My favorite VTuber made it. Yeah, no, I should play through Bad Faith. If yeah, that's a great game. You should all play Bad Faith. It's a pretty great game. Wait, mostly negative? You want me to play through a bad game? Jeez. Jeez Louise, guys. Jeez Louise. That doesn't look very good. Let's see the reviews on this. This lets you play the game in VR. It's included with the standard bundle. I have no idea why this even has its own store page. What about here? Bro, this makes Fallout VR look like half like Alex. Absolutely horrendous. This is a port of a port, but there's still no excuse for how bad it is. Losing control over your body simulator. Worst experience ever in my life. This sounds like a very, very good game. Very, very good. Now, what about the actual Hitman 3? So, yeah, it's overpriced business model. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely poopy. What about the top sellers? What are the ones doing up here? Yeah, Elder Scrolls is still doing well. I do need to pick up Elder Scrolls. Skyrim time. Sea of Thieves still doing well? I don't know. Stanley Parable! Stanley Parable! I've heard great things about that game, especially Deluxe, with all the new stuff it adds. All the new stuff it adds. But yeah, no, you weren't being blind, Dave. You weren't just mistaking things. Cow the Kangaroo is there. It recently got a remake. It recently got a remake. I don't know if it's any good or not, but it would be interesting for people to check out, I guess. It's one of those, like, one of those things for people who really, really like, what about Wobble Dogs? People who, people who really like, you know, weird off-market 3D platformers. Yeah. Oh, that might be fun. That might be fun. You know, Wobble Dogs. That might be fun. I like life sims. Doing a lot of shopping lists. A lot of shop lists here. Let's see, life sims. I also like life sims. Those are fun. The Good Life is a very strange one. Yeah. Hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. All right, I'll look that one up after I see all the other ones. Sims 3, Sims 4. Unpacking. That's a very popular one. Is that one? My Time at Portia. The Game of Life 2 is the sequel to the Life game. All right, how's the Sims 4 in terms of stuff? So here the Sims 3 is a little more customizable with all the stuff there. Does the DLC need to be over $900? Wait, hold on. What the freaking hell is that one? Okay, cool. Okay, okay. Alright, Right, what about the Sims 3, though? A lot of people are like, Power Wash Simulator, and, House Flipper Simulator. Yeah, I've heard good things. Sims 3 is, like, the really fun one. Yeah. Okay, yeah, don't... Okay, alright, the Sims 3, okay. Okay, I might, you know, I might doubt this one. I do not have a VR headset, so I might have to, consider that later. But, might have to do, I'm not sure whether to do the Sims 3 or 4. Yeah. Okay, so let's see, okay. We have got hot dogs, horseshoes. Hot dogs. Hot diggity dog. Let's see, hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. Wow, this looks amazing. This game looks incredible. Holy shit. Holy shit. There's like a lot of guns. There's a lot of guns and horseshoes. This looks like the most American game I've ever seen. It really is. Okay, okay, I'll consider that one. Project Zomboys. Project, Zomboid. Let's see that. Alright, how's some... The ultimate in zombie survival. Okay. So it's with a difficult learning curve. Okay, cool. Cool. I do not have a VR headset, so I can't really do any VR stuff just yet. But note that I said just yet. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Interesting. Oh, you can look at the map on Project Zomboid. That's really cool. I like that. Yeah. Lost 40 hours worth of progress because a zombie bit my hand. 10 out of 10 would die again. Amazing. Dead Rising, Left 4 Dead, Dying Light, Resident Evil, State of Decay might be cool zombie games, sure, but only Project Zomboid lets me chuck the 2 liters of Clorox and fucking die. That looks amazing. Yeah, Gukuzansa, hit it. I wouldn't mind being given an MMO, this one right here. Let's see. Waited for 2 hours and loading for game to start, and only to die after 5 minutes because of depression. I do actually want to play Final Fantasy XIV though, unironically, but yeah. Huh. It's Project Gorgon. Okay. Okay, well, I'll look it up. Let's see. Project Zomboid. Let's see that. I do love how there's like stats for depression and oh, there is a depression stat. There's a depression stat. Oh my god. And yeah, okay. Let's see. Project Zomboid might be one. And let's see, Project Gorgon. Let's see that one. Project Gorgon. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you can lay down a trail of literal virtual breadcrumbs. That's a good one. Unrelated to what we are doing right now, I have a question. Will you do more animations now that you have graduated from university? Yes, I do plan on it. I have one on the back burner right now. It's in the very early stages, but I do want to finish it. Eventually. I have a note to myself that I make every single day to say, finish it. You have to finish it. That sort of thing. Oh, you can get turned into a cow. That's very funny. Hey, Mado, have you ever played Celeste? No, but I kind of want to. I might want to. Yeah. Wait, let me just see. What do the character creators look like in Project Gorgon by any chance? Oh, this is quite like one of those old school MMOs, like one of those old school MMOs like RuneScape. That's pretty fun. I kind of like the vibe. I'm not sure if I would pick this one up right now, but this one looks pretty good. Let's see Celeste, actually. Celeste. Let's go here. There she is, Madeline Celeste. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. I love the character art. It's very, very good. It's very, very good stuff. I love how pie is known as a noted thing right there, too. That's very good. Very good. Oh. Oh, well, there's a story element to Celeste, too. That would be really, really good. That being said, the difficulty broke my spirit and gave me early onset arthritis. I now have depression. Oh dear. Oh no. Celeste is very fun, but I think it's a strong contender for the hardest game I've played, at least for me. There's an assist mode, but I've given myself a challenge not to use it. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I hear it's a very grit-heavy game. A grit-heavy game. I might want to save this one for later. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Cave story. Yeah, I think there's something in the devs here. Pixel. Let's see here. Yeah, I might want to, I definitely want to, get the, original free version. Cave Story might actually be a good one. I'm gonna write Cave Story original. That'd be good to do. Play through the original Cave Story. Yeah. Wow, there's a whole dedication of precision platformers. Let's see where the other ones are. Jump King! Jump King. That one would probably make me very, very mad if I tried playing it. Yeah. I've heard good things about Demon Turf, though. I've heard really good things about this one. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. I've heard really good things about that one, actually, just as like a, What about other ones? Ultimate Chicken Horse? Where's that one? Let's see. Ultimate Chicken Horse. Rebuild the level as you play, placing traps and hazards to screw your friends over, but try not to do it yourself. Okay. Wait, what's else in the multiplayer? What's in the party pack right here? Move or Die? That one looks fun. Stick Fight, the game. Thank you for dropping the Toho patches there, by the way. Hello, Rodins! Thanks for coming along to the stream. Nice to see you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Ultimate Chicken Horse might be one, yeah. Might be a good future one. That might be a good future one. Yeah, I'm just writing down a lot of stuff. If I don't get it right now, it might be good for a future stream. Let's see. I love party games, so I might see this one. Look. It's Among Us. I love Among Us. I would love to play through more Among Us. Yeah, I'm gonna probably... Uno! I fucking love Uno! We have to play Uno, guys. We have to play Uno. We have to play it. 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 We have to play. We have to play Uno. We have to play Uno. It's good ones. We have to play Uno. We have to play Uno. I'm putting Uno on my list. I am putting Uno right now on my list. We have to play Uno. I love Uno so much. It's so good. I love Uno. I love it. I just want to play Uno between you guys and just be like stupidly good at it. And because it's basically just Crazy Eights. It's basically just glorified Crazy Eights. I fucking love Uno. No, there's a free demo. There is a free demo of Uno. There's a free demo of Uno. We will play Uno. We will play Uno. It's one of those games where you can just make your friends very upset because you play some okay. Hold on, I'm just gonna... I needed to get something quickly. I'll be back in just a moment. Let me just go on intermission here. My doorbell's ringing, so I'll be back in just a second. Hold on. Okay, no, I'm back. False alarm. It was just my neighbor. It was from my neighbor. My bad. So I'm back. Yep. Yeah, I will play Uno. I will play Uno. It is very, very funny. Yep. So, yeah, Uno is on my list. We will play Uno in the future. I swear on it. We will play it. We will play it. I'm back! I'm back, guys! I'm back! Stop saying like I've left! I've not left! I'm here! I'm here! For you! Oh, Wizard 101 is here? Based. What is everyone singing about Wizard 101? Because this is like, yeah. Real ones play Wizard 101. Ooh. Oh, this game. This game is, yeah, this is pretty, Yeah, this game is a pretty charged one. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah, the whole, like, pay thing. I don't really love that. But it's a good game. Oh, what is everyone saying about Final Fantasy 14? What is everyone saying about that? Free trial includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion at the level extension with no restrictions on playtime. Sign up and join Erzo. Okay. Combine theme. Okay. Okay. Alright, yeah, that, I've always wanted to play Final Fantasy 14. Do you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 has a free trial and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 with no res? Yeah, I might want to try the free trial first before I consider this. I'm definitely not gonna buy this one immediately, but I've heard good things about the expansions. Yeah. This, I feel like, only speaks for the first 2 games or whatever, rather than the, the rest of it or whatnot, but yeah. Alright, I think we are good. I think we are good with, on the, I think we are good on the game selection things. I will pick some of them out of the ones we looked at tonight with the money you so kindly super chat. You kindly super chatted to me, and I will pick up some new stuff. Pick up some new stuff in my Steam library, and it'll be cool. It'll be great. Yeah. Yeah, I remember playing through World of Warcraft 2. I was never, like, super active or in anything, but I did have 2 of the expansions. It was the Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King. But I never really played much after that. I just kind of, created characters and dicked around in their starter zones and didn't really do much else. I worry that I'd be the same thing for Final Fantasy 14, but... So I just wonder if I should commit, because I really do love the character creators. I love the way that glamours are created in Final Fantasy 14. I love the way the character designs, but I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I should commit. I've also heard it's a big time sink too. I'm just not sure with that one. I'm not sure with this one, guys. I'm not sure about this one. Mado obviously should play EVE Online, aka Spreadsheet Simulator. I feel like that's more of my twins, thing. She's more of the person who uses Excel sheets rather than me. Not me though. I did play through a couple of other MMOs briefly too. I did Luna Online. I did what was it? Lattail. I did Lattail. I did a bit of Maple Story. I did what was it? It was another one called, I think it was like Eden Eternal. I was really into the whole anime MMO thing, but I never really got far with any of them really. And yeah, there was Wizard 101 too. I had a lot of characters in Wizard 101. Yeah, but it was such a huge pay sink, which was a shame. No, Mado, don't fall down the Final Fantasy XIV trap. You'll lose your cactus very soul. But I want to know more about the characters and about Eorzea, or however it's pronounced. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to dick around in the character creators. Why do you think I want to buy Code Vein? I just want to dick around in its, I just want to dick around in its character creators. You know, I just want to create characters. I want to create characters because that's fun. It's like why, it's like a big part of why MiQuest, or whatever it's called, is good. Why Tomodachi Quest is good. Because you can design lots of different characters in the game. Now, hold on. Let's see. EVE Online XL. Sci-Fi Virtual World EVE Online is getting Microsoft Excel support. Oh, cool. Oh, so it has sprawling, expressive, expensive space battles. That's really cool. That is, and it has its own economics, politics, and trade systems built almost entirely by players. That's insane. That's insane. That's really cool. Elden Ring has a really good character creator, but there's a $60 game attached to it. I might want to wait till it goes on sale, but I've heard that it's a really phenomenal game. I've heard Elden Ring is very, very, very good. So I'd be willing to, you know, if it goes on sale, I'll be definitely willing to pay for it. Absolutely. Code Vein, though, it currently is on sale, so I have to snap it up now. I said before I've always wanted to play it, and now's my chance. Now's my chance when it's super cheapo. Absolutely. So, with all that in mind, I think I'm going to conclude the stream here. I think I'm going to go and conclude the stream here, just because I've got to, I'm about to wait for a guest soon. I'm about to invite a guest soon. I've got to make some preparations for that. So, I've got to, you know, I've got to make some preparations for that, and for tomorrow, that sort of thing. But, yeah, without further ado, I will conclude the stream here. Okay, so, For now, ciao! And also, I uploaded a new video to my channel made by one of my lovely little Discord members, so please check it out if you can. It's a lot of fun. Bye-bye now! Bye-bye!